Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Luca Russian, and welcome back to We Believe This, episode number 5. So today what we're going to be talking about is the ray gun every single time you hit the box. If you don't know what this series is, basically it's where we sit down and we talk about the weird stuff that the zombies community used to believe way back in the day, and then we sit down and have a little bit of a laugh at ourselves and maybe bring back some memories for you guys. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So today's topic is an interesting one, and it's one that goes all the way back to the beginning of the zombies community in 2008 when Nocturne Tone released, and that is how to get the ray gun out of the box every single time that you hit it. Now, quite obviously, this theory has been disproven a million different times. Every single time someone comes up with a brand new quote-unquote method on how to do it or a glitch, it gets disproven. Every once in a while, some random kid will actually believe it because of the fact that, oh, I got it 2 times in a row and it was just complete luck. But let's be real here. There's no actual concrete way on how to get the ray gun out of the box every single time. Whether that be the ray gun Mark 1, 2, or 3 across every single game, it doesn't matter. It's completely random. It doesn't work. But for some reason, every single time that someone actually makes one of these videos, it gets views even to this day in 2017. The most popular video by far that's ever been made about this is by US Cobra. It's Black Ops 2 Ray Gun Mark 2 every time glitch, and it has 7.5 million views. And believe it or not, this video actually has more likes than dislikes. It has 51,000 likes to 16,000 dislikes. I'm not sure how that actually happened. I mean, I haven't really sat down and gone through the video, but this is absolutely insane. And every once in a while, I actually see a new video of this pop up in my recommendeds, especially when new maps come out. People always make this video to try to get some views out of it. But this is something that's always been around in the community. It's been perpetuated since 2008. I actually remember one of these videos back in, I believe, 2010. I sat down and I actually watched it, and for whatever reason, I thought it was real too because I was a dumb kid at the time. And I said, you know what, hey, this will actually work. I went into the game and it worked for some reason 3 times in a row, and I was like, oh dude, this is a great video. I left a like on it or whatever, and I actually made a YouTube channel to actually comment on the video to say, oh, this is a great video. I liked and subscribed and did all the stuff that he actually asked me to do, right? And then I did it again, I think 2 days later, and I told all my friends, I was like, dude, this method works every single time. You gotta jump, turn around 3 times, crouch, and then hit the box, and then once you jump up again, it will actually land on the ray gun every time. And after that, it basically didn't work, and I guess I was just lucky the first 3 times that I did it, but for some reason, I actually believed it, and I think a lot of casual players especially believe these videos because otherwise, why would they continue to get views? And the methods that they had you actually do for these videos were so ridiculous. It was always, you gotta do 3 spins, then you gotta jump, go over to a dumpster, hit X on, and then you gotta go and buy Semtexes, and then you gotta go across the map, dolphin dive, and then you gotta come back, and then hit the box, do 3 more spins, turn around, and then grab your gun backwards, and it'll always be a ray gun. It never made any sense whatsoever, and obviously they were bullshitting with it. That's just being frank here. They always came up with these weird methods. Maybe it worked for them one time, and then they said, hey, I gotta make a video on this, or they just kind of sat down and they were like, well, you know, I mean, I want to make one of these videos because it gets views, and then what's the dumbest thing that I can think of that people actually somewhat believe? Alright, okay, cool, let's make this video. Instant 100,000 views, cool, guaranteed. But as ridiculous as these videos were, and as absolute bullshit as they were, the community has always perpetuated them. It is a staple of the zombies community at this point, where people actually think that they can get the ray gun every single time from the box no matter what, whether that be the Mark 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't really matter. There's always been videos on it, and there always will be videos on it. And that's the reason why I wanted to make one of these videos, was because it's always been a myth that's persisted throughout the community, and I figured, you know what, in this series I've gone over some of the big ones before, but I haven't actually covered this one. I really want to cover it because it's so nostalgic and it's been around for so long. But I think that's gonna do it for me, guys. Tell me in the comment section down below, what was the most ridiculous method that you ever heard of or you actually believed on how to get the ray gun every single time out of the box? I'd love to hear it. While you're down there, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe if you guys are new around here, and turn notifications to my daddy. Anyway, I do love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.